Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, and welcome back to more XCOM Enemy Within Long War. I'm Liz. If you want the latest announcements about anything that's going on in this channel, take a look at the links in the description. That is the channel Discord where I post announcements about all of the series, so you can get whatever details about whatever series you want without having to sort through all of the different comments and all of the different videos of all the different series that you don't care. Also, take a look at my Twitter where I post all kinds of other things in addition to channel announcements, like, maybe hype for upcoming live streams or things like that. Hint, 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 hint. Might be happening, guys. Might be happening. Might already have happened by the time this video is aired. This is like episode almost 30. This is what? 27. I think this is going to be episode 27 of this series. Speaking of which, if you have been binge watching this series and it's episode 27 already and you're having a great time and you want more of this content, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you like the video, thumbs up would be fantastic. And if you want to be an amazing boss, and I mean literally a boss, because you'd be paying for this crap, this channel is eligible for YouTube membership, so you can join the channel as a member to financially contribute and help us create more and more of this kind of content and help maybe bring more and more live streams to the surface in the future, because that is awesome sauce. But today we are going on a UFO crash. This is a scout that we shot down. It's funny, I started the game up and I loaded up and I thought, hey, we've got this raider to go on. I've got this medium UFO to go on. And I loaded up and I get here and now I'm looking at the screen and it's Scout. So I guess it was only a Scout. But that was yesterday that we shot that down. So yeah, just giving you a glimpse at my timeline here. So we have Halo available. This is a small UFO. I think no, you're 34, Will. Where's our other? He's out for 25 more hours. He's getting close too. We've been getting lots of light abductions. I'm gonna trust in the fact that we might get another light abduction. But do I want to bring like super amazing, awesome, crazy people? No. I want to bring Lance Corporals, preferably, that I can get to Corporal. Like Nangong here, we might be able to get you promoted. Who else can we maybe get promoted? You've got double tap at least, so that's still really super duper good. We could get Mary here promoted, and she actually has Overwatch. Like, she's Overwatch spec already. Also, Amadi here too, but Amadi is a little further away. We can definitely get Mary promoted, maybe. That's a possibility. It exists. It's not zero. You're only halfway, but yeah, actually, let me look. We do have another infantry. We have Kun available as well, specialist. You're a Lance Corporal, though. You're halfway. Kun we can maybe get to Lance Corporal. Okay, we'll bring you to get promoted because, having another Lance Corporal infantry means another Overwatch infantry, which is awesome sauce. We definitely want that. We should have a scout. We need a scout on mission. Who's that going to be? Is that going to be Dustin here? Calderon. 14 mobility, 67 aim. Or Steve King, 15 mobility. Or Roy Cook, 15 mobility. Well, you've got 6 HP. Even though you've got 52 will, 42 is still strong. Yeah, I feel like we want to bring Roy Cook along. So Roy Cook has no skills, really. Doesn't have lightning reflexes. Really just here to use the motion tracker. And that's it. But that's okay. Oh, we do need to make a change as well while I'm at this. We're going to come in here and we are going to really quickly look at the Special Counsel. We're not going to bring him on this mission, but we do need to customize him real quick, because this is not the correct spelling of the type of council that he is. This is the correct spelling of the type of council that he is. There we go. I just, I realized that looking at the videos from last session. I saw his nickname and I was like, that's the wrong kind of council. It's council as in like legal counsel. It's not council as in like the council expects you to. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Corporal Gunner, none of you are really close, but I mean, you need experience one way or the other, but we can bring some less experienced people on this anyway. Gunner, Yeah, if we want to bring Shabangu here, we could bring Shabangu's. It's a gunner. 150. Anybody close to a promotion? We could bring Sharif. That's a thing we could do. Medic. Probably worth it anyway. Get another medic up there with smoke and mirrors, so I have another like super duper all kinds of med kits and smoke grenades everywhere medic. That would probably be wise. Okay, so if we do this, what do we have? What are our strengths? We have a rocket. We've got some volume of fire lasers. We've got some volume of fire lasers with heat ammo, but no Overwatch. Although, no, you've got Overwatch. Yeah, we've got one Overwatch to sort of babysit us. Otherwise, volume of fire, volume of fire. You've got motion tracker and not much else. So maybe you get up with a shotgun, laser shotgun, and hit them hard. Hit them very hard. Or maybe we use a strike rifle. We'll probably use a strike rifle. You're really just, you know, contributing with your gun, and your gun is 70 aim, so it's still acceptable. You could even be a valid Overwatch spec medic potentially. But I really like having like the millions of support things. So we could get a tank, or we could get a suppression for the outsider. That could be potentially really good. I did have a gunner that I would kind of like to get promoted a little bit. It's a specialist. Okay, sure. We'll bring you along. You're probably not going to get promoted from this mission, but you also have 71 aim. So that's kind of sweet. That's kind of really sweet. Let's lay this out. Before we do this, let's make items available. We could bring an arc rifle along, but I don't feel like I want to bring an arc rifle along with this squad. Phalanx armor. Alright. So Phalanx armor is the exact same HP, but it's going to give us 1 extra mobility. So it's like a tac vest with tac armor HP, but it is slightly better than tac armor because it does give you half of a damage reduction. So it's all around just better. It's not as much better as it used to be, but it's still pretty solid. 78 aim is not bad. That's going to be a heavy laser rifle. You're going to have drum mags. Scope or enhanced beam optic. We've already got lots of damage. We could give you even more damage. Why not give you even more damage? We might switch that around, but for now, that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, you definitely want phalanx armor because you've got the rockets. Rocket launcher, high cap mags, rocket, that's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as you got the rifle and not the carbine, we're good to go there. Nangong, you are going to get yourself a laser rifle as well. Who needs phalanx armor and who doesn't? We should probably give phalanx over here. Phalanx here, phalanx here. I've got 3 more, right? Yeah. Okay, so the medic's not going to have phalanx armor. Medic is just going to go in with standard armor, but he's also the one that needs it the least, so yeah. High cap mags. We could do a scope. 68 aim is not the best aim, or enhanced beam optics. Let's do a scope. And because we have the extra mobility, that means that we can now go with drum mags instead of high cap mags and have that extra double tap goodness for an extra turn. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so Roy Cook. You're also going to get phalanx armor just to be super duper lickety split quick. And we're going to give you the Strack rifle, I think. Motion tracker and the marksman scope. So you got some decent aim there. 70 plus 15. The strike rifle, you can get those long range flanking shots maybe. We don't have a shotgun with you, but we don't have any shotguns. So we're gonna rock without the shotguns today. You have access to a laser rifle. We do have an extra one because we have the heavy laser rifle for our infantry now. So that frees up 1 person who uses a rifle. Yeah, probably not high cap mags. Just saying, we're probably going to want to do something like smoke grenade and a flashbang grenade. So you don't get double grenades of these support grenades, but we need a flashbang in case there's berserkers, or I guess chrysalids, but berserkers especially. And we need a smoke just because we need a smoke. It would be great to have more than that, but I guess that's what we're packing. And then you're going to pack in the auto laser, also phalanx armor. Yeah, run like a champ. The helmet doesn't really fit this particular armor suit anymore. I also love how Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, like, they look like uniforms. They don't look like they've got spikes and trash cans and road signs and crap attached to their armor. Like that stuff is just, I feel like I'm gonna get tetanus from the soldiers in XCOM 2. Okay, that looks good. You got the auto laser, you've got a scope, you've got enhanced beam optics. Like, you are set. We got both of our optics out there. We're ready to do some big damage. We've only got 2 scopes. We do have another one available, but I don't want anybody else to have it, I don't think. We got drum mags, high cap mags on our Overwatchers. Yeah, I think that look. You can't use high cap mags, can you? Or drum mags? Oh, you can. You can use drum mags. So we gain mobility from phalanx armor. I'm wondering if you using drum mags might counter that mobility you just gained. But I wonder if that might be useful to us. Like, let's just take a quick peek. Let's see if there's any special effect to it. Ammo +2, weight 1. Yeah, it literally is just that this is ammo +1, weight 0. There is no other difference to it, which I was 99% sure of. I've been using it this whole time. Let's go in with full-on laser weapons, lots of phalanx armor, extra ammo compared to what we usually have. Lots and lots of damage potential in this squad. This is Egypt, apparently. It looks very close to Nigeria. On the bright side, since it's Egypt, we don't have to listen to the Nigerian interior.
The Egyptian border. We've locked in the coordinates.
That was very short. That was extremely short. Like, see, that is an elegant way of saying where you're going. We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. That's fantastic. That's great. It's not like we're dropping you deep in some Egyptian's interior. Like, Bradford, why are you so lame about some things and so perfectly reasonable about others? Okay, so this map, we've done this map before. This map is fun. It could be trolly. It could be awesome. It could be, you know, super duper trooper fantastic. We're going to use a motion tracker right away. We're going to see nothing. We're going to move up. Okay, we see 2 pods now. We have one of them pretty much straight ahead of the squad, somewhere up over here. We have another one pretty much straight up from you, up over this direction. Sounds cool to me. Let's start moving into this scar and setting up in there. You should be able to get there no problem.
Let's do this.
Let's put you here with the Autolaser. How far can you get? Not that far. Okay, well then we'll put you back here. Your rocket can shoot a good distance, even if you can't get that far.
10-4.
You're going to sit in the back with them as well, and then Nangwon, we're going to put you up here. Nangong, sorry, not Nangwon. And you're going to head up into this point. Cool. Und I think we will send the scout this way. Get a little bit closer to these guys. I'd like to activate this pod this turn if possible. So we hear floaters. That's a thing. Oh, I think, was that a muton? Did we just hear a muton, guys? I think I just heard a muton.
Headed there now. Look sharp,
Okay. Well, this pod is 3 thin men. This could activate the other pod, though. It did not. Fascinating. None of them move into flankable cover from our current position. And not having run and gun means we're not really going to be able to shotgun these guys that effectively. So we're going to do this with alternative means, and those alternative means happen to be overwatching the ever-living crap out of them. Preferably from people who are not in tiles that they're going to hit us with acid from. And really that only means one person right now, doesn't it? Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. You don't have any Overwatch spec right now. That also, however, means it's going to be harder to smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one further tile than we need, so that's acceptable. You don't have Overwatch spec. You could actually just take a shot, 68%. That's a pretty solid shot. We'll probably take that. You've got a 65 on them. You don't have holo targeting, so we don't need to worry about taking your shot first. Where do we want you so we don't get acided, but we still have some cover? I can move you up here. We can try and smoke these 4, and then you're protected. That makes sense. I'm up for that. Let's get that done. So we're dashing up. We're not getting a lot of actions this turn necessarily to shoot at them, but we are going to get some good ones. The ones that we are going to get are going to be relatively, hopefully effective. I mean, they could just totally miss entirely, and then we are, you know, screwed. Okay, I can't do all 4 of you. That's sort of a little bit lame is what that is. So we're going to do you 3.
Clouds away.
And, yeah. So what do you got from here? You get a 68 and a 48. Let's take your 68. We're not going to Overwatch. You're not Overwatch spec. 68 could kill, potentially. It hits for 6, so it's not quite a kill, but it's very solid. You are Overwatching because you are Overwatch spec. No, you're not. Crap, that was stupid of me. You should have shot. You should have shot or suppressed. Oh man, that was so stupid. The only Overwatch spec here is our Rocketeer. Okay, well then, we want to go for a kill. If we can pick up a kill, that'd be fantastic. Just limit the number of guns they've got. Awesome. How much did it hit for? 7, so we could have killed that other one with that hit as well. We still hear some floaters. Yeah, I definitely hear the thud, thud, thud of a Muton. That is acid. It only hits our scout, which is acceptable. Thin Man moves up proximity, but Scout's in high cover. No, Kun, 40%. It's a miss. Great.
Incoming fire.
Here they come.
And the Outsider activates. Whoa! Was not expecting the Outsider yet. It's because they saw the Thin Men. Wowzer Bowser. Alright, 63 to hit. That's a hit. I feel like our second shot here, our double tap, should probably go on this other one because we have a 63 on it, and I don't think we're going to get a better shot on that with anybody else. Can we clean this up with our infantry? Yes.
He's down.
Awesome. So you're going to get the 63 over here now. And we miss. We're not going to get a better shot on that with anybody else. You don't have a med kit. You're pretty much hunkered. Welcome to Hunker Town. Population U. Yeah, okay. Our Rocketeer will be overwatching here.
Shot failed to connect.
I would love to move up to do that, but to move up to do that, I probably want to move here. Yeah, distribute the acid so we don't get shot by acid, which also puts you out of the smoke, but, you know, it is what it is. Rocketeer is going to move up.
I'm on it.
I want to be a little bit closer to the front line so that Outsider is potentially affected by us.
On the move.
You got a shot from here, and I'm not going to do anything else with you, so you might as well take this. 40% would be great. Nope. Alright, you are not overwatching because you don't have that spec. So this is either 46% to kill, or it's a suppression, and we already have him covering fire overwatched, which we could do 6 damage potentially with. So we go for the 46 to kill. And we miss. I mean, it's okay, I suppose. Go ahead and hunker down. And the Outsider will probably advance this turn.
They're backing up.
Everybody else is going to come to us as well, which I'm positive includes a Muton. Floaters and Muton, they're going to be in the same pod. So we get a 60% covering fire. We hit, but only for 4, so he's going to get what? What was his chance to hit us? Was it 40? Was that it? Well, he missed. Good.
Taking fire over here.
Nothing else has shown up yet. Where's that Outsider? Is it going to advance, or is it going to stay and protect the UFO? No, it is advancing. Okay, so we're still in, you know, Hunker Town over here. Will you take me to Hunker Town, because we don't have much other option. So you've only got 1 shot this turn. Ooh, you've got a 63 on the Outsider, though. That would be sweet if you could pull that down. This is high cover.
Moving to position.
It can still see him. We sacrifice a shot. Actually, no. Could you even see him before? I don't think you could. 48. That's a miss. That sucks.
Damn it, missed the
I
target.
feel like we need to suppress the outsider probably this turn. So your Overwatch is still going to be better than anything else you can do there. You can do a 40% for a kill here. Just free me up so I can suppress the outsider, please.
Oh, shot wide.
43, 63. I'd really love to take that 63, but we're not going to be able to do enough damage. We're not going to be able to stack enough damage on him to kill him this turn. He's just going to regen it. So killing, there we go. Killing the Thin Man more important.
Dead and gone.
That's also going to allow us to hunker down here for another turn. Hopefully the acid's gone next turn. We could go and medkit, but medkitting, you know, it's a thing that you can do in this game, I suppose. Let's do the Overwatch, and you are going to do the Suppression. There we go.
Suppressing.
He's still going to have a really good chance of hitting us potentially. He's an outsider, and we're only in low cover.
Looks like they called in backup.
Is that like summoning them to him? Like what exactly is going on there? 25% miss. It's a hit. Damn.
What?
And we failed the panic check.
What's happening? No.
Damn. Okay, so we got some floaters. See, this is just, you know, fire on fire is what this is. So we don't actually have shots on these clowns. We could start moving to get dank flanks on them, but I'm not sure we'll actually get shots because we don't have range on them from here. We're not going to have range from there. You're panicked, so you're hunkered. These guys, you know, they could potentially do something nasty on the flank. Your Overwatch never triggered because you weren't close enough. I mean, we don't have thin men anymore, so we could pull you into this position, or we could push you up to here and go for stuff. You've got 63 now. And you do have double tap available. Can you get there? You can. Okay, alternatively, we could rocket with you over here. That's a thing we could do. Well, we have double tap, and we have our scout. And we have a shot from the infantry as well. Let's take our double tap at 63. That's a pretty sweet double tap, because it's going to be 83 for the second shot.
I'll get him next time.
4 damage critical was technically a 6 damage critical, but still, 4 damage critical is not that amazing. I could swear we heard a muton. 3 floaters and an outsider. That's going to be 6, 7. Yeah, I think there's one more pod as well, guys, and I think it's a muton.
I'm rolling.
Let's move over to here. You get a shot on him now at 65%. Let's take it. Nice hit. That's actually really good. That puts him to 1 HP. That makes him eminently killable. Eminently killable. We just need to figure out how we're going to make this eminent kill happen. I think we move and we keep our distance from the floaters. We are getting dangerously close to being flanked by them here. We got a 68 for the kill. Oh, good job. That was a butt clench moment. If we weren't successful there, we had serious potential problems. Medic, go ahead and move to here, where you will not heal our wounds because apparently you can't. Okay, never mind. Well then, I think we're gonna rocket these fools, aren't we? I mean, we could kill this guy with an Overwatch. If they stay in, they won't stay and shoot us. We're hunkered down, right? They're almost definitely not gonna just stay and shoot us. So let's reload on the medic, and let's see what happens. Yeah, there's 100 with a 60 crit. That's almost definitely better than what a rocket would have done to him. No flank, no flank. 34% though, 80% reaction. And that's a kill. 7 damage critical. Fantastic. And we have 1 more reaction shot. If we have the ammo, I'm pretty sure we do. Pretty sure we have the ammo because we got the drum mags. Not in range of reaction. Oh my goodness, another hit.
It just got hot here.
And there is a Muton. 80% hit, 10% crit. Another kill. Well done. So how much ammo do you have left? Looks like 2 shots. Okay, so you could probably do another Overwatch round. You cannot stay up here anymore, though. There is no way you can stay on this front anymore. We're going to have to re-kajigger our forces here. Can we get a dank flank on this one floater? This kid over here. I think this is a dank flank on that floater, guys. Not 100% certain, but I think it is. It is not. We don't have vision on him at all, apparently. Okay, well, we will take the 48 on the only person we can see. If it's a hit, it's a kill. It's not a hit. That's not our scout.
Damn it, missed the target.
That is not our scout. That was our infantry. That's why that was not a dank flank. Okay. Well, I'm an idiot, is what I am. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If we move here, we're not in range of them. Oh, that Muton is a real threat. And I can't do much about that yet. 45, 65 on the Muton. And we don't see any of them. 45 to kill a floater. 65 to wound a Muton. I think we gotta take the higher chance hit here. 4 damage. It's insane that we actually rolled a 7 on that, but we only get to do 4 of it. Gunner, welcome back. Unfortunately, you have to GTFO. Like, if you had full HP, I would totally be up for like moving you here and taking a sweet flank on this guy. In fact, no, that's not a flank on the Muton. You'd have to be in this file to do that. You could flank the Muton from standing in the open, though. I would be up for doing that if you were at full HP, but since you're not... Does our medic do that? I mean, our medic could flashbang, too, though. I think you gotta pull back, right? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts here. You have to pull back. Pull back and hope they don't have blasters. I don't have enough ammo to last 2 more turns with our Rocketeer either. This might be a rocket turn for us. And if it is a rocket turn, what's that going to look like? I mean, if medic moves here, it's very dangerous. This floater is definitely in position to potentially flank. And by potentially, I mean absolutely in position to flank. The Muton is close enough to get in on us as well. Having overwatches is great. If we rocket, then we have 1 turn with 2 shots, I think. Let's do the rocket. Hopefully we could destroy this floater. Probably not. No, we didn't even hit the Muton either. That is bad. That's really bad. That's super duper bad. Overwatch almost definitely would have been better this turn. Okay, I can move here, I could flashbang, or I can shoot. Problem is, this guy. This guy. I don't like that situation. Can I get those guys both? No, I gotta get closer for that. If I get closer, then I'm gonna have this guy to deal with. And that guy is a problem, since he can fly. It means he doesn't need cover, he just stands here and shoots us, and then boom. We die. Bye-bye. Not pleasant. Alright, so you've got earshot. It's a 63 currently, and you don't have anything else. Alternatively, we can reload you, and you can take 2 shots on the next turn. So I guess we're going to reload you, and you're going to go for the 2 shots on the next turn. And I guess we just flashbang the Muton. Because we can't move up any further. We can't get aggressive on these guys, because we're just going to get flanked and killed if we do. Although we might get flanked and killed anyway. Especially, you know, our gunner, who is really, really dangerous. Okay, 30% on Kuhn. That's a miss. Good. Good. Every miss that happens, I need to happen. 2 HP on you is also a 30% miss. That's a miss. Good. A suppression would be great. Just suppress somebody. Yes!
Take him out.
Cool. Suppresses our medic. Best person that you could suppress. and you're gonna lift off. Which sort of sucks, but maybe we can deal with it. If only you had a shotgun. Nobody over here has ammo, that's a problem. You've only got a 15% currently. He does only have 6 HP. You could get a pistol crit on him, and that could really, really end him really hardcore. We've got no overwatches. I think you're going to attempt a pistol crit on this guy, because it's basically all you can do here. It's a 50% crit, 100% to hit. 4's a kill. That's 5 damage. That's not quite exactly what we needed, but I mean, it's a start. It gets him closer to dead. What can you do in this situation? You can get yourself flanked is what you can do. You can pull back and get a relatively good proximity pistol shot on this floater, and you're not reloading your rifle this turn. If you do that, you reloaded your rifle last turn. You've got a 63 at the kid in the back. We could take that 63 at the kid in the back, miss it, and then we could double tap something else for 83. But that means we have to reliably kill the kid in the back, and if we want to kill the kid in the back, who can do that? You're seen from there. I'd rather you not be seen at all. So if we want you to not be seen at all, we want you here. Can you hit the kid in the back? 68%. Yes, you can. So you got some HP issues, but I mean, you're raking in the kills for us at least. We could reload here. That's basically the best we're gonna do. So you get another shot on somebody. You could go for a kill on Floater. You can go for 83 on Muton. Let's do that. Nice 3 damage though. Like, oi, 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 vey. Okay, so we could go for another rocket here. On the downside, it means we're not gonna have the Overwatch. It's also a lot of scatter, but we can land one on these two, maybe. Let's do it. Let's just kill the floater and severely hurt the Muton. Maybe blow his cover. Oh my goodness. 5 damage to the Muton, only 2. We didn't do anything to the floater. That's 2 terrible rockets. Basically wasted our suppression. We could have shot last turn, reloaded this turn, and had a full gun for next turn. Not suppression, Overwatch. We could have had a full gun for next turn. Okay, so you've still got HP here. I mean, it's not a ridiculous amount, but you still have some. The Muton is not controlled this turn. We don't currently see it, though, so let's reload, and we're going to wait there. You don't have any more flashbangs. You've only got a 60 there. You got a 60 to kill a floater. Let's kill the floater. Damn. One less gun in play would have been good this turn. Unfortunately, no. This floater takes off. That's fine. Best possible move he could have done. Where'd he land? We don't even know. This floater moves and shoots our infantry. 61%. Miss. I knew he'd get proximity on us. I didn't think he was going to get a flank, and indeed he didn't. Muton moves up. Suppresses. Oh, yes. That is amazeballs. Where'd the other floater go? I don't know where the other floater is, guys, and I'm terrified of that. I am abso-freaking-lutely terrified of where that other floater is. Move into position to get the dank flanks on the Muton. This isn't going to kill him, though, unfortunately. You don't have a big gun. Yeah, see. It does break the suppression, but it does not get the kill because we don't have a big gun. You got a 99 on the floater. Let's take that. Now the question is, where is that other floater? Like, is anybody here safe? I don't know where the other floater is. We could be screwed. 65% for a kill, probably? Yeah.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you pull back a little bit, and you're gonna overwatch here with your limited weapon ammo. You're gonna overwatch. I'm gonna have you move in closer to the Rocketeer and overwatch. Because you've got low HP, if they go after you, I want to see them so that the Rocketeer gets a shot on them.
Got it covered.
There they are, okay. 47 to hit with Kun. And it's a kill. Good job. And that should be the mission.
Got 'em.
So that
Objectives completed.
was a little rough. We got into classic vanilla sort of just slugfesting with weapons, and you slugfest them with your lasers and better aim and scopes and all that stuff and just beat them out. We did get some flanking in, but it wasn't extremely good. The situation wasn't perfect for that, and we pulled it outsider very early when we were dealing with that first thin man pod. It was that was a rough situation, guys, and we got out of it in pretty good shape considering. 18 days wounds on our gunner there is not that bad considering the situation that we got ourselves into. 5 floaters, 3 thin men, a muton, 8 Illyrium, 32 alloys, I love those, 11 fragments, 28 melts, sweet, also flight computer. Oh, we got our beam optics damaged because we got hit. That's right. Okay, so I think that's our first damage thing of the day. We need to go to the repair bay.
Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
It's going to take $4 to repair, and I don't have $4. Exalt. Because of Exalt, that's why. I think I can do this now, right? Yeah, I can do this now. Let's go dispatch that to Russia. I needed 15 of them, I think. Gray market. Let's go sell those damaged things. That'll at least be enough money to repair, right? Yeah. Okay. It's gonna take 6 days to repair that enhanced beam optics. That's sort of lame, but that's, the downside of getting hit in battle, basically. Sometimes you lose gear.
Excavation complete.
Ooh, what was that? That's... Oh, nice. Okay, so we're ready for a satellite nexus. I got the power for a nexus too, right? I'm totally good for that. You need 40 engineers for a satellite nexus, though? I thought it was 20. 50 alloys? Holy balls. Oh, it's because it's a successive one. We need 40 for our next satellite thing. Wow. You should not build a satellite uplink then, guys. You should go straight to a nexus. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Next time we play, go straight to nexus. Don't waste on an uplink because of the number of engineers you need. We have 38, though. We're very close to having enough. But I mean, another one is going to take even more than that.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Good job, Valen. And let's Scaniwan. There's a scope. Thin Man Autopsy. I saw some interceptors come back to active duty as well, which is fantastic. UFOs bomb civilian targets in India, increasing panic. Great. Assign new research, because I don't want 3 weeks without research this time. Improved medkit available in the foundry. We want that. We could do sectoid autopsy now, but more important, let's do xenoneurology. We need to start capturing. We needed to start capturing a long time ago. The fact that we're not capturing it is actually a big potential hindrance to us. OTS, we have 60 promotions. We need 80 for squad size still. I can't wait for that. We've got an alloy shiv coming, right? Yeah, 9 days. Covert op in 2. Okay. Scaniwan.
Contact detected.
Small fighter high over South Africa. This is a satellite hunter. 18 hours. Bender, I need you to do enough damage to this thing that it doesn't want to shoot at us anymore. Can you do that, Bender?
Enemy is padlocked.
Don't let it shoot down our satellite. Satellite is too important.
Disengaging.
I don't think that was sufficient. We did some damage, so it doesn't have a guaranteed chance of getting us, but 3 flight computers for 2 scientists, 2 engineers. Geez, Canada just loves these flight computers. That's the second time.
Contact detected.
Okay, it didn't shoot down our satellite. Thank goodness. We have quick drawback. And we have a raider low over Egypt. I don't think I can do anything about that. No. We've got avalanche missiles. Covert operative is ready for extraction. Yeah, so we're doing this, guys. This is our mission. Next time we're going to be doing this covert extraction. It's going to be the first one of the game, and I'm extremely rusty on covert operations in Enemy Within, so we're probably going to play it extremely poorly. But that'll be next time. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Liz. This has been XCOM Enemy Within Long War. Bye-bye.